The Fairfield Museum is hosting an exhibit showcasing witch trials. These trials occurred right here in Fairfield County.
The exhibit came about because we were interested in telling the story of the witchcraft trials that happened here in Fairfield. It's a subject that people are very interested in, but we've had trouble creating an exhibition about because of the lack of material to exhibit. So we came up with the idea of doing it through an artistic lens and commissioning an artist to tell the story through a series of graphic novel style panels.
Jacob Crane is the illustrator and the author of this exhibit. The Fairfield Museum chose a graphic style novel because the original trial transcripts are very difficult to read.
I think people are fascinated with the idea of witches. Who were these people? What were they? If they weren't real witches, then what is the story? There's also a lot of things that we're unsure about. So there's a lot of fill in the blanks. There's a lot of mystery, and I think people enjoy that in history.
Behind the museum are remains of a pond. The museum claims this pond is where two women from Connecticut were actually tested for witchcraft.
A lot of people, even locally, don't know about the different witch trials that occurred here. So I think there's a lot of surprise. They're familiar with Salem and they know what happened there, and it obviously has a different ending than what we see here in Fairfield. So that's the other thing too, is that this has somewhat of a more modern ending with the idea of mistrials and things like that, which are things we tend to think of in today's courtroom.
The witchcraft exhibit, which is held here, is open until January 5th, 2015. I'm Katie Anderson from Shoe News, Fairfield, Connecticut.